Hello, I received a question concerning a knowledge check question from Unit 3, Learning Objective number 3. We're asked to use the normal approximation to the binomial to approximate that the probability of a random sample of 180 students, at least 75 would prefer a boy, assuming the true percentage is 35%. So how do we handle this problem? Well, we can use StatCrunch, or we can do the calculations by hand. So it's important to remember when we're doing the normal approximation that our mean is going to be equal to n times p, and our standard deviation is going to be equal to the square root of np times the quantity of 1 minus p. So we're given a few values. We were given an n of 180, and the p was 35. So when I multiply 180 times 35, I end up with 63. Again, where did that come from? My n was 180. My p was the 35, or 0.35. Okay. And then we had to figure out the standard deviation. So we did the n, which was 180, times my p, times the quantity of 1 minus p, and we took the square root of that, and there's my standard deviation. So I can use this, I can go to the tables in by hand, look at the normal curve, but StatCrunch really makes things easy for us. If I were to click on Stat Calculators, and actually there's a binomial calculator, but if I use the normal calculator, I can enter my values, right? My mean was 63, so I enter 63 for the mean. My standard deviation was this 6.3, so let me enter that, 6.399. I think 4 decimal places is good. I don't remember if the problem gives us a number of decimal places to round. It looks like they use 4 decimal places. So that's what I'll do in StatCrunch. All right, I went 4 decimal places. Now here's the confusing part. I think there could be a problem. If you look at the question, it says at least 75 would prefer a boy. So I could enter 75 into my calculator, and this is less than or equal to 75. We want at least 75, so I change the direction of my inequality sign. And we're really looking at this shaded portion of the normal curve. And that would be my answer. The problem, when I go to my learning path, right, so here we're talking about 75, 75, and then when I look to my answers, it's saying, what's the probability that at least 73? So I'm now going to kind of ignore the 75 and go to at least 73. So I hop back to StatCrunch. I change this to 73. I press compute. And I get 0.059. And I look, I see 0.058. I think our discrepancy is due to rounding. So this would be my answer, letter A. Okay, and that's the quick way to handle this problem using StatCrunch. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.